Hi everyone. Happy Friday from Minivan Glam. So today is doomy and gloomy here in Long Island and it's supposed to rain, which means your kids are still going to have sports and it's going to be freezing and it's going to be raining. So it's a perfect day for you to sit in your car while they're at practice, bring your makeup in and try some of the new techniques and stuff that we talk about today and watch some videos. So tonight, it's Friday, so I'm going to try to zhuzh it up a little bit with my makeup because I have a hot date with Live PD on my couch. But who cares? It's Friday. I'm going to pretend like I'm going out and doing something great. I actually am going to do a bag party, but I will be watching Live PD, so in my pajamas and my full face of fun makeup. Okay, so get your headband out in your car. Here we go. I already primed. Here we go. See, we got lots of stuff here going on. Discoloration, circles, redness, this ugly dot from picking, the whole bit. Okay, so I'm going to start with the BB Flawless Tinted Moisturizer because some people were asking me about what kind of coverage it was. And because I am going out later tonight, I want a fuller coverage, so I thought I would use it as a base. And this way I'll show it to you guys. So I'm going to put some on my hand like that. You can use a brush or anything. I'm just trying to kind of figure out what I want to do with how to put this on the best. So today I'm just going to kind of go like this. Let's see, here, there, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to take a brush and I'm going to rub it in. I'm going to try it with the brush. So this coverage is much lighter and it's not as opaque as the Liquid Touch Foundation, but it does feel like a moisturizer. It's really kind of cool and my face actually feels very fresh, and it's very light. So it's just a light coverage. I'm going to go back in here. I'd probably put a little bit more on. Now, if you're going to use this, you can still use it with a concealer. What I would do is use this and then put powder on over it. It's super light. It will take away the dewiness so you don't feel as wet, and it will set a little bit better. So still, I got some coverage here. It's lighter. So for those of you out there who don't want full coverage, you just want a little something to kind of even you out a little bit, the tinted moisturizer is definitely the way to go. It's called the BB Flawless. And this comes in 6 different colors. Okay, so I'm going to go in now that I use that as my base, and I'm going to go in with my Liquid Touch Foundation, and I'm going to do my 5 drops. Sorry, there we go. That was like a weird drop. Okay, so I'm going to go in here. I probably should have used the tinted moisturizer on my neck, but next time. Okay. All right, so we're going to rub this all in. Get it in with the brush. Like I said, the brush really gets it in all of the cracks and crevices that you want. Make sure you move your hair around. You want to get down there. You want to get down here. You don't want to look like a crazy person with a mask on. Okay. Like I said, this is so silky. It moves really, really easy with the brush. There we go. Oh, I kind of like the tinted moisturizer under it as a extra coverage. That's kind of nice. Look at that. You can't see my red mark. That's amazing. Okay. So now I'm going to go in with my concealer. So here's a tip. Everyone kind of thinks that if you use concealer, you just kind of go under your eyes, almost like just like 2 little C scoops. Not the case, because if you do that and it doesn't blend in, it won't blend in naturally with your face. And then it'll actually draw more attention to what you have going on there. So what you should do is kind of go in a V or a triangle like that. Don't go below the nose. I'm gonna put it on like that. Okay. So now I'm going to take my beauty blenders. which I should have just done the Beauty Blender on my foundation, but I forgot. So again, if you have a Beauty Blender, you want to use them damp. You know you have a water bottle in your car. Stick it out the window, wring it out so that it's just damp, okay? So I'm going to go in down here first, like this. And this is going to help not have any kind of brush strokes show. It's also going to make your foundation look a little bit more natural in your face. It'll help with any kind of buildup that you have. See there? And then I'm going to take my concealer one and I'm going to go in here. I like concealer on the eyelid. I want everything to be the same color, smooth, and ready to roll. I'm looking in my mirror over there because I can kind of get a little bit of better lighting that way. So, all right, so that's pretty good coverage. What do you think? I think I am going to take a little bit more concealer because I can see that little red mark a little bit there. And if you have something you want to cover, just put it on there. So like I had like a little tiny little blemish thing over here, so I'm going to put a little concealer there. I'm just going to take my Beauty Blender again, like that. Okay, so here's another trick, guys. If you are somebody who has oily skin or has an oily zone, you're going to want to use a setting powder when you're done with your foundation. A setting powder is translucent. You can really get them anywhere. We sell one, but this is one I actually already have from Bare Minerals, which is their mineral veil. And what you're going to do is, the technique is called baking. So what you're going to do is you would take the powder, and I don't really have oily skin, but I'm going to show you how you do it. You can bake it on like this, or you can use your Beauty Blender and stick it in like this and kind of just pat all over your face, right? All over where you are oily, like this, right? See that? Now, I'm putting it under my eyes because if my makeup is going to wear off, or if I ever get any natural oils, it is under my eyes. And then I would get, sometimes I get like the raccoon eye kind of thing. So you're just going to bake your face like this to wherever it is that you get a little oily and your makeup comes off, like that. It's super light. You don't even feel it. So just leave it for a second to set. And then you're just going to take a brush and wisp it off. Okay? Like that. Okay? So you can't even see it, but it's just to really set my makeup so that the oils, natural oils from my face, don't wipe anything off. So if you get really oily here, you get oily here, you're going to want to bake before you put anything on. So now I'm going to just take my pressed powder. I'm going to use a CoverGirl brush, and I'm going to go in over all my makeup, make everything look even and fresh. Okay. All right. Okay, so now on to the contouring part. Okay, so again, yesterday I talked a little bit about different techniques that you can use to try to do it. I am looking for my brush. Hold on. I guess I'll use this one. You can do it in like the number 3. So take your brush like this, and like that. Or you can work down here and then through your temples and your jaw. So I'm going to try the fish face way. So again, this is to make my face look more defined. All right, already look. I know it's not going to be a harsh line like that, but already look. My face already looks thinner. So see here, it looks like my face goes like that. Over here, I have big round cheek. So I'm going to go in like this, keep blending it in a bit, and then I'm going to take a little bit more and do it up by my temples. So you want to put this stuff in the spots where you don't want people to see. Trying to see if I made it even. Okay, and then I'll probably put a little more here. if you're going to also do your jawline. Then you're going to take a little bit. It's another little trick. You're going to put some on your brush again, and then you're going to take it side to your nose. Look, it already makes my nose look narrower. So if you have like a nose, you want your nose to look a little skinnier. Look at that. Look at how much better my nose is. And you can put it right here. Kind of erases if your nose dips down, like that. Pretty cool, right? And I'm gonna put a little here. I love it. Okay, so now onto blush. I watched a new technique last night for blush for different shapes of faces. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm not gonna try it yet today, but I'm just gonna go in like how I normally do it. So I'm gonna put it right here, and you wanna put it along your top of your contour line. Now I like a rosier cheek. This is like a more natural pale look, but I like to have it like pop a little bit more right here, like on the apples. So I'm going to do that. You do what you like. There's no rules. So this is just to give you different ideas of different ways to do things. All right. I feel good about that. Okay. The other thing I'm going to do is a highlighter today. And a highlighter is going to accentuate things that you want to see, like things that you feel good about or to make you look a little brighter. So I have this little highlighter, it's kind of like a metallic-y kind of color. There's different ones that you can get. You can even get ones that are clear. I know e.l.f. makes one too. I just ordered Uniques, but it didn't come in. So I'm just going to put it here. Help me look a little more Friday night. It just gives me a little more of a shine. And not a glow, I should say, not a shine. So then I'm going to take it down my nose. And then watch this. This is really cool. I've been doing this for a while. I have very small lips, and I feel like I never really look lippy. So if you I just took a little brush and you put it right here. Look at that. It already makes my lips look like it's going to pucker. How fun is that? Take it here. I'm going to take a little bit down my nose, a little bit here. Okay, and that's my highlighter. And then when I put my lipstick on, it's going to make my lips look more out. Okay, onto the eyes. So today, I'm going to do a little bit of a darker eye, and I'm also going to show you guys the 3D fiber lashes. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these, but first I'm going to do my waterline here, which is my favorite. I'm gonna go a little darker than usual, just because I want to do a little bit of a fancier look today. Like that. I went a little low. Okay. And then I'm going to go in here. Remember, we talked about this yesterday and the day before. If you fill in your waterline or your lashes, your lashes will look fuller. So you go underneath. And try not to poke yourself in the eye. It's not hard, I promise. I'm doing it with my eye open, so it's really not hard. Okay. So for shadow, I'm winging it right now. So I have an idea of what I want to do, but bear with me as I do it. I think my daughter got her grubby hands in my brushes yesterday, and I have a feeling she moved my favorite brush, which is annoying. Let me see. Yeah, she totally did. All right, whatever. So we'll do a different brush, but that's annoying. Oh, I guess that's what I get for leaving a cup of makeup brushes next to her seat. Even though she's 10 and I told her not to touch it. Whatever. Anyway. Oh, no. Yeah, no, she moved it. All right, anyway. Okay, so I'm going to take this like brownish color. I'm going to just start with my crease and the side here. So, like this. Like that. My other brush is so much better for this, but whatever. Okay. So, that is just like a little, like a coppery brown. I'm gonna do it over here, like that. Okay, good. So I'm gonna also now take a different brush and I'm gonna do the corners in this green color. I love green. It's like a huntery green here. So I'm gonna go right here, right? Like that. And then I'm gonna go a little bit into my crease like that, like halfway. Just to give it a little bit of a pop of color. And remember, we're gonna go in and we're gonna blend all this so that it looks pretty. And if you have any fallout, which means like your shadow gets on your face, we'll just take our brush, our powder brush. I'm gonna do this again over here. And again, just try different colors, try something new. You don't have to do greens or blues or anything like that, but I think it's fun to change it up a little bit. So now I'm also gonna take what I like is like a highlighter kind of color. So I take like a champagne color. I'm just gonna tap it in on the corner like that. Look how pretty that looks. I do say so myself. I'm gonna do this here. Just like that. I like it. Okay. So I'm gonna just I have this like a brush like this, it's like a blending brush, and I'm just gonna take it and just work it over a little bit so that it's not such harsh lines. I also like a little highlighter color by my eyebrows, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that too. So I'm gonna just take a little bit of that champagne color and I'm just gonna put it a little bit up here, just ever so slightly. Although I'm probably highlighting that I need to get my eyebrows waxed, but whatever. Okay, so for a mascara, if you have heard of Younique before, you've probably heard of their 3D fiber lashes. And so what 3D fiber lashes are, they basically are these little fibers in the that adhere to your lashes, and it makes them look fuller and longer. And it's definitely something fun to play with. It's not something you have to do every day, and they're not going to harm your eyelashes or anything. I'm going to show you how to do it, and let's go. All right, so I'm going to curl my eyelashes first. That. Okay. First, I'm actually going to use my Epic mascara, my regular mascara, so that you can see first. I'll do that first. You don't have to do this first, but I want to have super lashes today, so I'm going for it. Go at the bottom. Okay. Look at that. Mascara? No mascara. Okay, so now I'm going to take this one and curl this one. Okay, so that's just with Epic mascara, which is awesome. It's awesome coverage. So now I'm going to go in with the 3D fiber lash. So this is, first you put on a gel, like this, right? And you put it right on. You want to get a lot of gel on there because the more gel you have, it kind of acts as like your glue for, not glue, but whatever is going to keep your fibers on. So I'm going to do that one. And then I'm going to go in with the fibers. You're going to see that they're like fuzzy, right? Just rolling on my hand so that I don't lose any. Okay, so watch. Okay, so look at already, you can see I got some fibers over here. And then I'm gonna put another thing of that on. And then I'm going to do one more coat. I want you to be able to really see how cool these things are. So look. So this one looks much bigger, and this one looks not as big. Now listen, the Epic mascara is still amazing. You really don't need the fibers, but if I want to show people the fibers in case you are interested in the fibers. So I'm going to do the fibers on this side. So see, they're looking already so much more fuller. And you can do as many coats of the fiber lashes as you want. There we go. So look, I kind of look like I have fake lashes on, but I don't. Fibers, right? They're fancy, right? I love it. Okay, and now I'm thinking I'm just going to go back in maybe with one more coat of the Epic just to finish it off. Oh wow, perfect. Look how good that looks. Okay, and now I'm just going to go and do my bottom lashes because I like bottoms. Okay, so that's it. And now I'm just going to put on my lipstick. I'm going to use this one again today, and I'm going to put a little gloss on it. All right. Just put a little clear gloss. All right, and that's it, ladies. So happy weekend. Try it out. Do some new things. Try some fun ideas. And this is Friday's Mini Van Glam. Enjoy your day. Thanks. Bye.